Hello, this is wmpyr here to talk about some principles. Okay, so here we have double sticks, and yes, the stick is basically a simulation tool for a short sword. So in an ideal world, I'm using a short sword as a weapon, but 500 years ago, I would never be caught dead without a short sword. In today's society, that's just not possible. So the stick fighting that I teach actually is about improvised weapons. That's what this is about. The idea is to use anything and everything around you as a weapon. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's a shoe, a belt, a t-shirt, a cup, anything that I could grab, I'm going to turn it into a weapon as best as I can, and I'm going to apply these skills to that. Alright, so I think a lot of you guys actually get that. You understand the improvised weapons aspect. But that also goes with the forms and everything that we do. I take anything and everything that I practice and use that also. It's not just about grabbing stuff, okay? So for example, in the Heaven 6, we start off like this. Guess what? I use this also. This is a technique for me. This is something that I actually use to go into close range, to cover up, to close the distance. So I use this, this, and then back to this. So those are the steps between the Heaven 6. When you're doing this, all the stuff that happens in between. So from here, this is the starting position, right here, right here, right here, and right here. I use all of that, okay? So let's go through that real quick. Do this with me. So starting position, this is number 1. Number 2, this position right here. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6, which is back to the start again. Alright, so the next principle is I get a lot of questions about what sticks to buy, or what knife do I recommend. So this is a lot of like a consumer type questions. And while it is fun to go shopping and buy gear and stuff like that, and don't get me wrong, I've had sponsors, just wonderful designers and stuff, send me their products to review for you guys, and also to for me to study and practice, which that's the part that I really personally enjoy. But yeah, when it comes down to it, remember, the way that I'm teaching this stuff, this is about improvised weapons. So that means I use anything and everything, which kind of means that the product themselves is not that important. Yes, it's fun. Yes, you could get some practice and expand your knowledge. You could learn stuff from them. But at the same time, it does not substitute training. There is no shortcut for that. You have to train. The best example I could give you is you get a pro tennis player, you give the guy a $300 racket, you give the guy a $20 racket. He's still going to play awesome. And then on the flip side, you get someone who has no skill, you give him a $300 racket, it doesn't matter. He's still going to play bad. So that's what it comes down to. You guys need to train. So I would prefer it if you guys would ask me questions about the training rather than about the products. Alright, so the last part is I want to leave you guys with something to actually train with. Once again, I want to focus on the training, the exercises. So this is what we're going to do. This hand right here, shield and strike, shield and strike, shield and strike. Seems pretty simple, nice warm-up exercise. Okay, so please practice that. Let's go slow. So the first thing is you're going to hit with the stick sideways. Notice it's in a horizontal position. So you're going to hit the person this way, and then this stick right here, boom, you're going to strike like so. So right here, you're going to strike them with this, and then right there. That's the other strike right here. So think of this as a barrier that you're presenting, but you're still striking with it, and then you're coming over the top. And now over here, bam, you create that horizontal barrier, and then boom, right there. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Please get some repetitions with this also. Okay, so what I just showed you right now is pretty basic. I think we could evolve it, and that's what we want to do with just about everything that we do, everything that I've showed you here, all the materials on my YouTube channel. We want to evolve this stuff, okay? So right here, this is what we're doing. We're striking with this, but now let's add a push. So we're actually shoving with it, okay? So strike and then push, and then you're coming over with that strike. Same thing. Strike and then push. Okay, so add that second push and then strike. Strike, push, bam. Strike, push, bam. Strike, push. So you're actually putting this in and then come over the top just like so. Okay, so strike, push, bam, right here. So this changes it just a little bit more. Let's keep evolving it. So strike, push, bam, right to the crown right here. Okay, they're grabbing the stick. They're not going to let go. You could repeatedly hit them. They're not going to let go, let's say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my stick right here, and I'm going to use this as a wedge, okay? As a wedge, as I go this way, going down, I'm shaving the stick, essentially. So as I shave down, this pulls this way. So it's a strong motion right here, okay? It's a very strong motion like this. So I could shave their grip off, essentially. So one more time. So strike, push, boom, come over the top as many times as necessary, and then shave, okay? This could be a strike like this, or you could directly put the stick onto the stick and cause that kind of friction if you want. You should be able to practice both ways. You might have to hammer a few times and then do that. So you're kind of combining the two. But one more time, let's get the motion down. So strike, push, come over the top, and then shave. And now we could switch hands. We could strike, push, come over the top, and then shave. Exact same thing over here, and now over here. We're going to switch sides. So strike, push, come over the top, shave. Strike, push, come over the top, and then shave, just like that. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.